Hey folks, welcome to Tully River Quail. I wanted to just do a little video about some useful flashlights that you may want to have around as a quail farmer. One would be a spotlight that you could use for should you hear predators in the evening around your quail cages. Now we have a little quail cage down here, our little hutch that we have, plus have some birds in our shop, and there's some birds underneath our deck here, which if we hear some ruckus going on, we'll take this spotlight and flash it and see if anybody's around, because sometimes a raccoon will be prowling and it gets the birds all ruffled. Second thing that we like to have around here, especially in the wintertime, is a headlamp. This is from Light Bar. This has a red and a 3-level white, and it comes with a power pack that lasts a couple days. This is super bright, super nice, working around the house. It's you wanted to do some plumbing under the sink, and it's great to have. Comfortable to wear, and you can get extra battery packs. This is the best headlight flashlight that I've ever had, and it's simple to operate. I'll show you this one down when we get into the incubator, but this is a, this is a little pen light, multi-light. There's 3 settings on this. You can get these on Amazon or the US Quail store. It has a UV light, it has a flashlight, and it has a laser dot. So just by clicking the button, that's the flashlight, that's the UV light, and there's the laser that you can see. The laser is useful when you're training birds to drink out of nipples. You flash this on the nipple and the birds are drawn to the attention, and when they go start playing around with the trigger, they get the water and then they know. So we use this to train new birds when we put them into our cage system, and I'll demonstrate that. To chase the light and start learning where the water comes from. The UV light is good for sterilizing eggs. When you are putting eggs in the incubator, a lot of folks will use like a hydrogen peroxide or even a Listerine mist 50-50 to get rid of the bacteria on the eggs. You can do a UV light just for a couple seconds, 5 seconds, and run this over your incubator lights or over your eggs, and that'll sterilize the bacteria on the outside of the eggs without affecting the bird, the embryo inside. So it's a good thing to have. Give me a second here and I'll run down to the shop and we'll show you some other stuff that we use. And so here we are loading some eggs in our incubator. I have this on UV, so if you just scan over your eggs after you load them, 5 seconds is enough. Now again, like I said, we sometimes will spray this with hydrogen peroxide and then a little bit of water as a rinse. You don't want to wash your eggs, but doing a mist of hydrogen peroxide helps kill any external bacteria. And it's been shown, in poultry, commercial poultry hatcheries, that improves the eggs' fertility or hatchability. So anyway, using this UV light is a way to do it without squirting hydrogen peroxide on there should you be concerned. Okay, one other light that we like to use is this IncuBrite. This has a rubber gasket. It's super powerful, and after the eggs have hatched at nighttime when you turn out the lights, you can put this on there and you can see the air sac and see which eggs are fertile and which eggs are not, so you can remove any eggs that aren't going to hatch by using this IncuBrite light. So let's go and see about if we can get some eggs or some birds chasing the little red light on our spotlight here. Okay, we're down here at the hatching area, the egg area, so we're going to use this light and see if I can get the pointer and see if we can get a bird to follow this. There you go. Now these guys have already been trained, so they don't know the trick right now. But we'll put that back on the drinker. And once you get one of them to do it, then the rest of them will chase it. Anyway, you get the idea. It works. It's worked for us. There goes a guy back there going after it. So anyway, that's a nice little light to have. It works for us. And we're going to collect some eggs here, put them in the incubator, and make some more jumbo quail babies. Hope you guys are doing well. We need to get more people growing more quail, so if you can, join usquail.com or usquailcoop.com, and let's try to help more folks grow more quail, because we don't want to end up like this guy who didn't have enough food. Over and out. Stay free.